not night yet. We're here to shake the car down for a second time, and we're also here to hope. I don't know. I'm gonna try to PB, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be the case because the front suspension is still stock. But it's okay. We need to shake down the car anyway, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So we just straight pipe. If you watched our last video, we just straight piped the car. It's super loud. But we'll see how it sounds out there. Hopefully it's not too loud and obnoxious. Oh, and then we did fix the shifter issue. We installed the hybrid racing heavy duty Denton springs and the gear selector spring as well. So that helped a lot. I'm able to shift into fifth pretty good now. So yeah, if you're having this issue with your car, just do that upgrade, the springs, and then you're pretty much good to go. Other than that, I don't think we did anything else to the car. Oh, and we tightened the throttle body. There's Loctite on there. There's Loctite in the throttle body now. I'm gonna try to PB, but we'll see. My fastest time here, I believe, is a 1:21. My previous setup. So we'll see.
Hi, my name is Ted Byrnes, and we're here at Streets of Willow with Toyota Track, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about tracking the car and how awesome it is. I've been sort of doing it off and on for about 10 years. Probably started, definitely started more recently again in the past 2.5 to 3 years. I try to come once a month if I can. It's unlike sort of anything else. The sort of focus that it requires from you, and the really just sort of being in the moment, is something that I really value about it. It's also something that people don't really talk about that much when it comes to tracking, so I think it's kind of important to mention that. One of the things that I like most, I think, is trying to get faster and sort of what that means in setting the car up. Obviously trying, different consumables, different setups. This is a 2020 Hyundai Veloster N. I bought this car because I liked that it was kind of a weird choice in comparison to something like a Civic Type R. I think it's sort of more fun than that car. It allows you to really kick the tail out, really rotate. It really wants to dance with you, which I really appreciate. So I'm running the Kumo V730, the Paragon R5 pads, a pretty aggressive track alignment that David did. So -3 in the front, -2.5 in the rear. The suspension is stock with the exception of camber bolts. And the rest of the car is also stock intentionally, because I think that I have more time. I think that the car has more time and I need more seat time to get my time better. So that's what I'm doing before I modify it any further. My personal best here at Streets is a 126. I think I'm leaving a second or two on the table. I think the car has a 125 in it, so that's kind of where I'm trying to get to. I think for a lot of people, you know, especially, you know, maybe some people that watch these videos, or that maybe do the canyons, or you know, like to tune their cars, I will say, come to the track. I know that it seems kind of scary sometimes, or it seems a little bit overwhelming, but it is really the best place to experience your car fully in a really safe way. And I can't recommend it enough. It's going to be your new addiction. So please come to the track.
All right, so we are halfway through the event. It's still kind of light out. It's about 8 o'clock right now. So far, the car is doing really good. I am getting a little vibration under acceleration. Might be an axle issue. I've heard a lot of things of these K-series swaps having issues with the axles. So once I drive back down to the pits, I'll lift up the car and inspect the axles to see if they're not broken or something. But other than that, I mean, it's good. It's solid. It's fast. I'm still getting used to the shifting points. I still need to figure out like what gear is best to be in what corner. So I'm kind of playing around with that. But so far I have not reached my personal best. That was in my turbo when this was turbo. I'm currently at a 123.3. The fastest I got in my turbo car was a 121. That car made more power on the dyno than this one. So this is 40 horsepower less, but the gearing is a little different. The power kind of seems the same, but I feel like the turbo version of this car had a little bit more higher end power. But it's reliable. It hasn't broken down yet. This is track day 2. Other than the throttle body, I mean, it's solid. Even though this car makes a little bit less power, now that I'm getting more comfortable and my priorities are reliable and they're good, they're comfortable for me, then I know I can become faster. So my goal for this car is a 120. It's been a 120 for a really long time. So I got 3 seconds to go. So I don't know, maybe I'll hit a 122 today. It's gonna be different because it's getting dark. So the conditions might be a little weird. I don't usually race at night, but yeah, we'll see. We'll go give it a couple more sessions, maybe give some people some ride-alongs if they want. If you're ever out here, come up to me and ask for ride-along. I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. So, because I mean, this is fun, but it's also fun when I share it with you guys. So yeah.